God says, a big miracle will happen in your life within the next 8 minutes, but right now, you're about to make a critical mistake. This is your urgent warning. Don't ignore. The miracle you have prayed for is at your door, but if you hesitate, you may miss everything I have prepared for you. Comment, Amen, if you're ready to receive this blessing, because the heavens are moving for you right now. My child, I am about to release blessings and financial breakthroughs that will leave you in awe. Unexpected doors will swing open, debts will be wiped away, and your struggles will be replaced with abundance. This moment is not by accident. I am protecting you, surrounding you with favor, and sending angels to watch over every step. Trust me, stay until the end, and let my miracles overflow in your life. Do not let doubt rob you of the miracle that is already set in motion for you. You are not here by coincidence. This is a divine appointment. I am reaching for your heart because I have seen the tears you cried in secret. I have watched how you stayed strong when everything around you was falling apart. I heard every prayer you whispered through pain. And now, my beloved, the shift has already begun. Do not step back. Do not let fear convince you that nothing is changing. Because right now, the very thing you thought was delayed is already at your doorstep. Comment 11:11 if you trust. I am speaking directly to your spirit right now. I am not far away. I am right beside you, closer than the breath you take. I have surrounded you with protection that no evil can cross. The enemy has tried to distract you, to keep you from this very moment, but my power is greater. My timing is perfect, and I have declared that today your miracle begins. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. I know what you're carrying. The burdens, the disappointments, the heartbreaks that no one sees, I see it all. But I also see the strength I placed within you. The world tried to break you, but you're still standing because I upheld you. You didn't survive on your own. You made it because I held you in my hands through the storm. And now I will show you why you had to go through it. Because the testimony that's about to rise from your life will bless many. Like this video if you believe that I am working in your life right now. Let your heart respond in faith, because your obedience opens the gates of heaven. This is your moment of release, your moment of restoration, your moment of rescue. And I will not let you leave empty-handed. Stay connected to me. Stay rooted in my promises. Because what's coming next will be too big to explain. It will only be able to be called a miracle. The time for your breakthrough is not tomorrow, it is now. Within the next few moments, I am orchestrating connections, opportunities, and miracles that cannot be explained by logic. The financial stress you've battled is about to be replaced with abundance that will shock you. Comment 222 if you receive that in faith. I am sending provision in unexpected ways. People you never thought would help you are being stirred by my spirit to bless you. I am raising up helpers in hidden places to open doors no man can shut. Do not give up now. I have invested too much in you. Every trial, every delay, every closed door had a reason. I was training your spirit, strengthening your faith, and preparing your heart. I did not forget what you asked me for. I wrote it down. And my child, I am not a man that I should lie. What I promised will come to pass, but you must stay faithful in this moment. Do not scroll past what I am trying to show you, because this is more than a message, it is a movement of heaven in your life. You have been praying for signs. Here I am, speaking to your soul. The winds of change are blowing over your life right now. There is a peace coming that will replace anxiety. There is healing coming that will silence pain. And yes, there is financial increase coming that will restore everything you lost. Comment 333 if you are ready to receive this overflow. I will not let you walk into the next chapter empty-handed. I am pouring into you what the enemy tried to steal. Is the CIA really hiding a 7-second ritual that turns financial failure into fortune? A covert CIA discovery reveals a strange 7-second ritual that activates brainwaves to attract money on autopilot. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this at-home trick is turning broke people into dream life owners. But this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. You have been asking, Lord, when will things finally turn around? And I tell you now, this is the turning point. This is the moment everything begins to shift. Your enemies will be confused. Your family will be in awe. Even you will question how it happened so fast. But remember, I am the Lord your God, and I do not move by man's schedule. I move by divine timing. And your divine moment has arrived. I need you to stop worrying. Worry has no place in a heart that trusts me. Let go of the fear that is clouding your view. I have never failed you. I have never abandoned you. Even in the seasons where you couldn't feel me, I was working behind the scenes. Every battle was a setup for victory. Every delay was a redirection to something better. And now, I am lifting the weight that has pressed on your soul for so long. Comment, I trust God. You need to say it not just with your lips, but with your spirit. Trust is the bridge that allows my miracles to flow freely. When you doubt, you block what I'm sending. But when you trust, you unlock the windows of heaven. I want to show you how good I am. I want to bless you in such a way that it silences every voice that ever doubted you. Now listen, my child. The enemy is terrified of what's coming next in your life. He tried to shut you up. He tried to distract you with small fires to keep you from seeing the flood of blessings I've prepared. But he has failed, because I am the one who holds your future, not him. I am the one who breathes life into your dry places. I am the one who fights for you while you sleep. I command you to rest tonight. Not just physical rest, but soul-deep rest. No more tossing in bed. No more rehearsing your worries. I am working while you worship. I am restoring while you sleep. I am fighting battles you didn't even know existed. And when you wake, you will step into a fresh day full of my favor, guidance, and light. This is not the end of your story. This is only the beginning. My beloved child, listen to me now with your whole heart. I did not lead you here to leave you confused or empty. I am warning you, because the moment you are standing in is holy. Within the next few minutes, heaven will open over your life, but one wrong move, one moment of hesitation could cause you to miss it. You've been asking me, God, why does breakthrough always feel one step away? And I am answering you now, because the enemy has studied your patterns. He knows exactly how to delay you, distract you, and steal what belongs to you. But I am breaking that cycle right now. The patterns of delay and disappointment are being severed in Jesus' name. Comment, 555. If you believe I am breaking every chain off your life this very hour, you will no longer walk in circles. You will no longer revisit pain that I already healed. What I am releasing is new. What I am doing is fresh. I am writing a new chapter that is covered in favor, protection, clarity, and divine provision. This is not just about money, though I will bless your finances. This is about your identity. You forgot who you are in me. You allowed life to define you by your mistakes, your trauma, your debt, your heartbreak. But I never saw you that way. I have always called you chosen. I have always marked you as favored. You are my royal child, and I will never allow shame to be your portion. I am clothing you in honor, in peace, in restoration. The pain that tried to bury you will now serve as proof that I was with you the whole time. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not unworthy. Every lie the enemy spoke over your mind is being silenced by my truth. I am rebuilding your confidence, restoring your joy, and renewing your mind. Comment, I believe, if you receive this divine renewal. You are about to walk into rooms that your past should have disqualified you from. But I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. And you, my beloved, are called for such a time as this. Be very aware of your choices right now. I am urging you to stop entertaining things that delay your destiny. You already know what I'm asking you to release. You already know what's not aligned with your calling. Let it go. Trust me. If you obey, I will flood your life with opportunities you didn't even pray for. But if you resist, you will find yourself repeating old battles that were meant to be over. The choice is yours, but my desire is to see you free. There is a prophetic window open over your life right now. What you do in this moment will impact generations to come. Yes, this is bigger than just you. I am blessing your children, your family, your name, your future through what I'm about to pour into your life. I am erasing debts, not just financial, but emotional and spiritual debts that have drained you for years. Comment 1212 if you believe your family is next in line for divine healing and overflow. The enemy sees what I am about to do, and that's why he's been attacking you so hard. He tried to make you quit just before the breakthrough, but I kept you. Even when you thought you were breaking, I held your soul together. I whispered strength into your bones. I breathed life into your weary spirit because I knew this day would come. The day when my glory would begin to shine through every scar you carry. I want you to expect me to move, not with doubt, not with fear, but with boldness. I am not asking you to figure everything out. I am asking you to believe that I already have. The battle is mine. The miracle is yours. You don't need 100 signs. You only need faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all it takes. And I will move mountains that once looked permanent. Comment, Jesus is Lord, if you are ready to surrender every part of your life to my will, because full surrender attracts full miracles. When you trust me completely, I don't just fix the surface, I transform everything. I make rivers in deserts, I turn graves into gardens, I make a way where there is no way. And I am doing it again, right now, for you. Stop doubting whether you are worthy of my blessings. My grace covers what your strength cannot. You do not need to earn. My love, it is freely given. You do not need to be perfect. I am your perfection. My Son paid the price so that you could live in abundance, not lack. So you could walk in peace, not anxiety. So you could shine, not shrink. This is your inheritance. I will not allow it to be stolen from you. Be alert. There are distractions coming that will look like opportunity, but are meant to detour your spirit. Do not fall for them. Ask me for discernment, and I will give it. I will show you what is from me and what is not. I am not a God of confusion. When it is from me, there will be peace even if the path is unknown. Trust the peace I place in your heart more than the noise around you. Your financial miracle is being dispatched right now. I have seen the unpaid bills. I have heard the cries of frustration. I have felt the weight you carry behind your smile. And I say to you, relief is coming. Provision is coming. You will not end this month the way you began it. There will be divine deposits that you cannot explain, except to say, God did it, and I will make sure everyone around you sees my hand on your life. Comment, I affirm, if you know deep down that something is shifting already. I am going before you to prepare the way. I am walking beside you to keep you steady. I am placing angels behind you to guard your steps. You are never alone, never unprotected, never without a way out. I am your shelter, your covering, your provider, your father. This is not the time to play small. This is not the time to blend in. I created you to stand out, to lead, to impact, to carry my light in dark places. Rise up, my child. Speak my word with boldness. Walk with confidence. Trust that I am guiding your every step even when you cannot see the full picture yet. My timing is not delayed. It is perfectly aligned with your growth. What seemed like a denial was actually my protection. What felt like rejection was my redirection. Every no was leading you closer to a greater yes. And now, the doors are opening, one by one, unexpectedly, miraculously. And when you walk through them, you'll know I was with you all along. What's behind the 7-second brain trick that's making headlines and millionaires? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacation sites, all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My beloved child, the time has come to open your heart fully. The next 7 minutes of your life carry divine weight. I am not simply asking for your attention, I am asking for your surrender. You are standing on the edge of a turning point, and the next step you take could shift your entire destiny. I am not exaggerating when I say your miracle is near, but so is the danger of hesitation. Do not let doubt steal what I've already released in heaven on your behalf. I have watched over your life since the day you were formed. I have seen every silent cry, every moment you forced yourself to be strong when no one was there. You have walked through storms that would have broken others, but you endured. Not because you were the strongest, but because my spirit was inside you, holding you up even when you didn't know it. Comment 999 if you believe I've been carrying you through every season of struggle. There are things I protected you from that you never even saw. Battles I fought that never reached your doorstep. You think you've been overlooked, but you've actually been covered, hidden in my hands. I kept you away from certain places and people not to harm you, but to shield your spirit. There are doors I refused to open not because you weren't ready, but because they weren't meant for you. My protection is not always loud. Sometimes it looks like delay, but in truth, it is my mercy. Now is the moment I need you to rise in faith. No more fear, no more second guessing. You've been praying for breakthrough, and now I am bringing it directly to you. But you must meet it with obedience. The door is open, but you must walk through it. The window is wide, but you must step into the light. I am placing divine favor on your name. I am putting your situation in front of the right eyes. I am commanding people to bless you, even those who once overlooked you. Comment, I love God, if you receive what I am doing right now in the Spirit. You may not see it with your physical eyes yet, but in the unseen realm, a storm of blessing is being released over your home. I am canceling every word curse spoken against your finances. I am breaking the generational cycles that kept you stuck. I am uprooting every seed of fear and planting courage in its place. Because this season requires boldness, not timidity. Your financial shift will not come from where you expect. It will not follow logic. That is how you will know it is me. I delight in showing up through the unexpected, through the humble, through the unseen. I will cause checks to arrive when you least expect them. I will release ideas into your spirit that will bring provision. I will send strangers who feel led to bless you. I will cause resources to find you. Because when I bless, I leave no room for doubt that it was me. Do not compare your journey to others. That is how the enemy steals your joy. Your story is not meant to match theirs, it is meant to glorify me in its own unique way. I am not late in your life. I am strategic. I am intentional. And everything I do is for your eternal good, not just temporary comfort. Comment 1010 if you are choosing to trust my process over your plans. Some people left your life because I removed them. You may not understand it now, but they were not meant to see this next chapter. They could not handle the weight of what I am placing on you. This new season requires deeper discernment, purer hearts, and stronger alignment with me. I am not elevating you just to bless you. I am elevating you to bless others through you. Your abundance will be an answer to someone else's prayer. There is a reason you feel what you feel right now. That tightness in your chest, that burning in your spirit, that urgency you cannot ignore. It's me. I am moving through this moment, knocking on the door of your soul. Will you let me in fully? Will you let go of control and give me full authority over your finances, your future, your decisions? This isn't about religious duty. This is about trust. Deep, unwavering trust in your Father, who has never stopped loving you. Comment, I trust God, if you are laying down your doubts and fears right now, because I am about to do something that requires faith, not proof. I am about to lead you through a door that has no label. You will not be able to explain it to others, but it will feel right in your soul. That is how you will know it's me. I speak through peace. I guide with stillness. I open doors with no striving. You've waited long enough. You've sacrificed quietly. You've prayed while others mocked. You've stood when it felt like you were standing alone. But I counted every moment. I remembered every seed you sowed. And I declare to you, no, it was not in vain. The harvest is coming. Not just one small answer, but a flood of blessings that will touch every area of your life. You will no longer live in survival mode. I am shifting you into overflow. Stop rehearsing the pain. Stop repeating the failures. Your future is not tied to your past. I have wiped your record clean. I am not counting your mistakes. I am multiplying your faith. What you thought disqualified you is what I will use to glorify me. I specialize in using the broken, the forgotten, the rejected, because when they rise, the world knows it had to be God. That is the kind of miracle I am releasing over your life. And yes, it includes your finances. You will pay off debts with ease. You will give freely without fear. You will bless others with joy. Your bank account will no longer reflect your anxiety. It will reflect my abundance. People will ask you, how did this happen? And you will say, it was God, only God. Comment, I affirm, if that's the life you are ready to receive. I am not finished writing your story. I am just turning the page. Stay in alignment with me. Stay under my covering. Do not chase what glitter chase, what brings peace, because my blessings never come with sorrow. They do not exhaust your soul. They fill you with joy. Your miracle is not just near, it's moving, it's walking up to your front door. And when it knocks, I need you to answer with full faith. Why is the government trying to hide this simple 7-second brain ritual? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacation sites all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, this is the moment I have been preparing you for. The shift that is taking place in your life right now is not ordinary, it is supernatural. I have seen your strength when you had nothing left to give. I have watched you keep faith when the world tried to convince you that I was silent. I was never silent. I was working in the background, rearranging every detail for your good. Now, the time has come for you to walk into what I promised you. You cried and thought no one saw, but I saw. You waited and thought nothing would come. But I was preparing something greater than you imagined. I have not forgotten what you asked me for. And even the things you were afraid to pray, I know them. I know the fears that kept you awake. I know the moments where your heart whispered, God, please don't forget me. I never did. Comment, Amen, if you believe that I never left your side. Even when the world turned its back, I held you closer. Even when the doors slammed shut, I opened windows. Even when people doubted you, I declared you worthy. Your value is not determined by what others see. Your value is sealed by my love. And no mistake, no delay, no loss can ever change that. Now I need you to prepare yourself, because what's coming next is going to stretch your faith. I am releasing miracles that will not look like what you expected. You prayed for a door, I am giving you a gate. You asked for enough to get by, I am pouring overflow. You wanted to be seen, I am preparing to showcase my glory through your life in ways that will humble every enemy who thought you were finished. The next few days are critical. Heaven is not waiting. Angels have already been dispatched with assignments that carry your name. There is divine movement taking place in the unseen. I am placing your name in conversations that will lead to breakthrough. I am aligning people in positions of power to favor you. I am stirring hearts to remember you, to bless you, to support you. Comment 777 if you know in your spirit that favor is surrounding you now. Do not allow fear to whisper lies to you. Fear has always been the enemy's tactic to paralyze you right before your promise. But I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you power, love, and a sound mind. Fear will no longer dictate your future. Worry will no longer delay your destiny. You are rising in faith now. And as you rise, mountains will move. There are doors I am opening that no man, no system, no enemy can shut. You will no longer have to knock on the same doors that once rejected you. They will open by my hand, not by your striving. I want you to walk boldly into every opportunity I send. Do not question whether you are worthy. I have already declared you chosen. I do not choose based on perfection. I choose based on purpose. And you, my child, are deeply rooted in divine purpose. Comment, I believe, if you are ready to stop doubting and start receiving. Your miracle does not depend on how perfect your past is. It depends on how open your heart is right now. I am not looking for flawless people. I am looking for willing hearts. People who say, God, I don't understand it all, but I trust you. That is where miracles begin. That is where chains break. That is where lives change forever. I know how tired you are. I know how long you've waited, and I know how close you are to giving up. But listen to me, though, not quit. You are closer than you think. The breakthrough is not far. The blessing is not delayed. You are on the edge of something massive, and the enemy knows it. That is why he has been attacking your peace, your sleep, your relationships, your focus. But his attacks are only proof of what I'm about to do. There will be a day soon where you'll look back at this season and say, now I see why it had to happen like that. The betrayal made you stronger. The loss made room for better. The closed door redirected you to destiny. Nothing was wasted. Every tear watered the soil of your future harvest. Every prayer became a seed that I will now cause to grow. Comment, Jesus is Lord, if you believe the harvest is coming, because I am about to overwhelm you with answers. What used to confuse, you will now make sense. What once drained, you will now be removed. I am restoring what was stolen. Not just restoring, but multiplying. What you lost, I will return in double portion. Where there was pain, there will now be praise. And yes, I will bless your finances. The weight of financial pressure is being lifted. The endless cycle of lack is being broken. I am releasing ideas, opportunities, and divine strategies to create wealth. Not just for your comfort, but so you can build, bless, and be a light. You are not just called to survive, you are called to influence, to build legacy, to walk in kingdom abundance. Some of the people around you won't understand what I'm doing, and that's okay, because this move is between you and me. Let them talk, let them wonder. You just stay focused, stay faithful, stay ready. Because when I release what I'm sending, there will be no denying that my hand is upon your life. Comment, I affirm, if you are ready to receive everything I've been holding in heaven for you. I am not holding it back. I've just been waiting for your heart to be ready. And now, you are ready. You are surrendered. You are listening. And that's all I ever needed. Now watch what I will do. Your home will be filled with peace. Your hands will be filled with provision. Your heart will be filled with joy, and your future will be filled with my glory. Every step you take from here will be guided by my light. I am with you. I go before you. I surround you. I cover you, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. Could this leaked brainwave trick from the CIA be the fastest path to luxury? Leaked CIA research just exposed a shocking brainwave ritual that's helping ordinary people attract insane amounts of money fast. A 7-second at-home technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is turning debt into dream homes, dream cars, and luxury vacations. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. My beloved child, I need you to lean in even closer now. What I am doing in your life is not a moment, it's a movement. It's not just one blessing, I'm shifting the entire foundation of your life. But I want you to hear me clearly. You are right now at a spiritual fork in the road. One path leads to breakthrough, the other leads to delay. The decision is no longer about what you want, it's about what you trust. And I am asking, do you trust me enough to move forward? I have heard your cries in secret, the ones you didn't speak aloud to anyone. The times you said, God, I'm tired. I don't know how much more I can take. And I say to you, I was there in every breath, every tear, every silent scream. I was holding your hand when no one else did. I was catching your tears when the world ignored you. I did not leave you for 1 second. Comment 222 if you believe I have been beside you all along. Because you are not abandoned, you are not forgotten. Heaven has never stopped watching over you. My angels have camped around you in the night. The enemy tried to come close, but my fire pushed him back. You survived what was meant to destroy you, and now you will thrive in what I've prepared for you. This is not the season to second-guess yourself. I have already confirmed your calling. I have already assigned favor to your name. I have already placed miracles on your path. What you need to do now is stop doubting your steps. Every move you take in faith will be met with acceleration. You don't need to see the entire staircase, just trust the step I'm asking you to take today. Your miracle is moving faster than you think. Behind the scenes, I am stirring hearts and unlocking doors. I am releasing answers to prayers you forgot you even prayed. I am commanding resources to shift into your life. The delays you faced were never rejections, they were redirections. I was guiding you away from destruction and pointing you toward protection. Comment, I trust God, if you are choosing faith over fear right now. Because faith is your key to unlock the floodgates of heaven. Not effort, not struggle, not perfection, just faith, pure, childlike faith. The kind that believes I am still a healer, still a provider, still a miracle-working Father who shows up when all hope feels gone. Your finances are about to testify. The poverty mindset is being destroyed. You will not just pay your bills, you will bless others. You will not just survive, you will overflow. I am releasing new income streams. I am reviving dreams you buried. I am breaking limits that were placed on your family for generations. It ends with you. The struggle ends with you. The curse breaks with you. You will walk in places no one from your bloodline has walked. You will carry peace that others before you never tasted. You will start businesses, build wealth, and walk in purpose without guilt, because I am doing this not just for you, but through you. You are the doorway I will use to bless others. You are the vessel I have chosen to carry my glory. Comment Amen if you are ready to walk boldly into what I have prepared. I need you to lift your head. The shame is gone. The failure is forgiven. The mistakes are covered by grace. You are not the same person you were last year, last month, or even last week. I have been transforming you in the fire. And now you are ready to shine. There are people watching your life right now, wondering how you're still standing. They saw the pain, they saw the setbacks, but they're about to see the power of my hand. I will use your life to silence every critic. I will bless you so openly, they will have no choice but to admit it was me. I know it's been hard. I know you've carried more than most, but you never gave up. You still praised me. You still believed. Even when your heart was breaking, you whispered my name. And that faith, however small it felt, is now producing a harvest you cannot contain. Comment, I believe, if you feel that shift happening right now in your heart. I am doing it, not next year, not 10 years from now. I am doing it now, in this season. While others are panicking, you will prosper. While others are confused, you will walk in clarity. Because you have chosen me as your source, your guide, your strength. Stop measuring yourself by what others have. Your path is different. Your anointing is different. Your calling is unique. I didn't call you to copy. I called you to carry something sacred. What I placed in you cannot be duplicated. That's why the battles were so specific. The enemy was after your uniqueness, your light, your destiny, but he failed. And now, it's time for your rise. This rise will not come with pride. It will come with praise. You will not brag, you will bless. You will not show off, you will lift others up. Because I can trust your heart now. I've watched it break. I've watched it heal, and I've watched it stay soft when it could have gone hard. That's why I'm choosing you to carry this next move. Comment, I affirm, if you are ready to carry my glory. I will walk with you every step. I will show you who to trust and who to walk away from. I will confirm your path through peace. I will send provision in the most unusual ways. You will lack for nothing. My hand will not leave you. Remember, I am your Father, not just your provider, but your protector, your comforter, your defender. I go before you to make the crooked places straight. I come behind you to guard your progress. I stand beside you when the world walks away. You are never alone. You are never without hope. You are mine, and nothing can snatch you from my hand. What if a 7-second brain ritual could really erase debt and flood your life with unstoppable wealth? A shocking CIA leak just uncovered a 7-second brain ritual that's helping regular people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple at-home method is turning financial struggles into dream lifestyles. Homes, cars, vacation sits, all becoming real. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, something divine is unfolding even now while you read this. The shift you've been praying for is already happening, even if your eyes can't fully see it yet. I have begun to rearrange the very structure of your future. I am touching the parts of your life that felt forgotten, ignored, or broken. I am turning the darkest moments of your past into the most glorious testimonies of your present. You are not stuck. You are being prepared. I did not bring you this far just to leave you in confusion. I brought you here because you are on the verge of a mighty move of my Spirit. The miracle is not delayed, it's maturing. I was waiting for the right time, and the right time is now. You've endured the test, and now the reward is on the way. Comment 12:12 if you feel my Spirit confirming this to your soul right now. There were times when you thought I had gone silent. You questioned whether I still heard you. But the truth is, I was speaking even in the silence. I was stretching your trust. I was teaching your spirit how to hear me beyond the noise. And now, because you didn't give up, I'm pouring out blessings with your name on them. You will soon walk into rooms you never thought you'd enter. You will be offered opportunities you didn't even ask for. That's how I work. I do exceedingly, abundantly above all you could ask or imagine. Stop underestimating what I can do. You've seen others be blessed and wondered when it would be your turn. But what I'm preparing for you isn't just a blessing, it's a divine appointment. It will carry weight. It will come with favor. It will shift the legacy of your entire family. I didn't forget your prayers. I collected them like seeds, and now I'm sending rain. Comment, I love God, if you receive that promise with open hands and an open heart. Your life is not behind schedule. That lie is from the enemy. You are exactly where I need you to be. I use the delay to protect you. I use the disappointment to redirect you. I use the betrayal to purify your heart. And now, you are in position. Positioned for elevation, positioned for promotion, positioned for the release I have stored up for you. I have prepared a table in the presence of those who doubted you, and you will feast on my goodness. I am about to surprise you with peace. Not just any peace, but the kind that makes no sense to the world. While chaos swirls around you, I will wrap you in calm. While others panic, you will rest. Because I am not just blessing your hands, I am healing your heart. I am not just providing financially, I am restoring emotionally. You are being made whole, not half, not broken, whole. Comment, I believe, if you are claiming this wholeness as your inheritance, because this is not just a season of restoration, it's a season of revival. What was dead is coming back to life. What was barren is now fruitful. What was lost is now being returned sevenfold. The enemy thought he could steal your joy, your energy, your vision. But I have cancelled his plans, and I am lifting you higher. You are going to see how I make everything beautiful in its time. The pain had purpose. The silence had strategy. The delay had design. And when the full picture comes together, you will weep with joy. You will say, only God could have done this. That is my plan to bless you so completely that there will be no doubt about who did it. I will get the glory, and you will get the victory. Some people walked away from you in your hardest season. Let them go. They were not assigned to the next chapter. I am sending people who will love you without conditions, support you without jealousy, and walk with you without turning back. Your circle may get smaller, but it will get stronger. You will be surrounded by the right voices, the right hands, the right hearts. I will protect your peace. Comment, Amen, if you're ready for divine connections that uplift your soul. I am not just changing your finances. I am changing your friendships. I am aligning your relationships with your purpose. You will no longer have to shrink to be accepted. You will no longer have to fake happiness just to feel safe. I am placing you in environments where you can breathe, grow, and flourish. And yes, financial release is here. I am erasing the weight of debt. I am replacing the fear of bills with the joy of provision. I am filling your hands with more than enough. You will pay what you owe. You will give freely. You will save wisely, and you will live peacefully. My hand is on your bank account, and I will overflow it in ways that humble you. I have not forgotten how hard it's been. I saw the moments where you thought, God, I just want peace. I don't even care about money. I just want peace. And I am giving you both, because I know how much the lack has tried to steal your smile. But I say to you today, the struggle ends here. This is the moment where you begin to rise. Comment, I affirm, if your heart is opening to this truth, because my word never returns void. What I speak, I complete. What I begin, I finish. You are not being teased by heaven, you are being targeted by it. You are not being tested without reward, you are being trusted with more. I do not waste pain. I do not ignore faith. And I never forget obedience. Stay close to me. Don't chase the blessing, chase the blesser. As you seek me first, everything else will follow. Favor will find you. Blessings will locate you. Peace will rest on you. I am not finished with your story. This is only the beginning. Keep trusting, keep believing, keep walking, because the best is truly on its way. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed everything in 7 seconds? This CIA leaked ritual is real and it's powerful. A 7-second brainwave trick, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people go from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, and trips are now within reach. But this video might be deleted soon. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. My beloved child, I want you to pause your worries right now. I am doing something that cannot be undone. Something eternal, something powerful, something custom designed for you. I know your heart is weary. I know life has tested your faith again and again. But I also know this: you never stopped believing. And that faith, no matter how fragile, has reached heaven, and now it is producing divine results. You didn't need to be perfect to receive my blessings. You only needed to be open, and you were. You opened your heart even while it was breaking. You whispered my name when you didn't have strength for full prayers. You held on when others let go. And for that, I honor you. For that, I choose you to carry this next wave of miracles. Comment, I trust God, if you're ready to receive what I've already set in motion on your behalf. This blessing that is coming, it's not ordinary, it's not small, it's not expected. It is the kind of blessing that makes people say, how did that happen so fast? It will be undeniable. I am releasing favor that breaks through bureaucracy. I am removing the red tape, overturning rejection, and turning denials into approvals. You will no longer need to beg for opportunity. I am making opportunity come after you. I see the silent war you've been fighting, the moments of doubt, the spiritual heaviness, the emotional fatigue. And yet, you rise. You press forward. You stay kind, even when life is cruel. That doesn't go unnoticed. That kind of heart is the kind I trust with promotion. I can bless you because I know you won't forget me in the overflow. Comment 555 if you receive this outpouring of divine favor that is coming directly from my throne. My child, let's talk about the lies you've been told. The enemy has tried to convince you that you're behind in life, that you've wasted too much time, that your best years are over. But I say this, your story is just beginning. I am the Redeemer of time. What you thought you lost in years, I can restore in moments. I will give you progress without pressure and acceleration without anxiety. I will do it swiftly. You will begin to see how everything was leading to this. The doors that closed were saving you. The people who left were making room for better. The job you didn't get was not your failure, right? Was my redirection. I was never punishing you. I was pruning you. And now, because you allowed the pruning, you are about to see the fruit. Comment, Amen, if you know I've been working even in your waiting. The season of feeling forgotten is ending. I am making your name known in rooms you've never entered. I am placing your dreams in front of people who have the power to make them real. I am opening doors so massive, they will erase the pain of every door that was slammed in your face. You will laugh again, not out of relief, but from joy. You will walk again, not in fear, but in freedom. You will build again, not from brokenness, but from strength. This time, what you create will last. It won't crumble. It won't be stolen. Because I'm laying the foundation with my own hands. I have assigned angels to your life. You are never walking alone. Even when you enter unfamiliar places, you are divinely escorted. You are covered in ways you don't even see. When the enemy tried to attack you, it was my protection that stopped it. What you call a close call was actually my hand shielding you from what the enemy had planned. Comment 11:11 if you believe my angels have been guarding your journey. There were accidents that should have happened but didn't. There were attacks that should have worked but failed, not because of luck, not because of coincidence, but because I said, not this one. This one is mine. You are marked. You are chosen. You are shielded by glory. I am shifting your atmosphere. The heaviness you've carried for years is lifting. The anxiety, the fear, the lingering stress, it's being broken off your life. I'm restoring your energy. Your peace is coming back. Your sleep will be sweeter. Your joy will return. You will laugh without guilt. You will rest without fear. Because my spirit is breathing new life into your soul. What once made you cry will now make you praise. What once looked like loss will now look like strategy. I am rebuilding every ruined place in your life. And this time, it will be stronger. I do not patch broken things, I make them new. I do not recycle pain, I replace it with purpose. I am doing something in your life that generations after you will benefit from. Comment 333 if you believe your legacy is being written by my hand. This is not just about you. I am healing your family through your faith. I am breaking curses that have lingered for decades. I am lifting burdens your parents couldn't shake. I am empowering your children before they are even old enough to understand. Because you chose to believe, they will walk in blessings you never saw. Your hands will not remain empty. I am placing tools, keys, and resources in your hands that will unlock your future, and you will know what to do with them. I am giving you wisdom that no school could teach, discernment that no degree could provide, and clarity that no counselor could explain. You will look at your life and say, "Only God could have done this." You've had enough seasons of surviving. Now I'm shifting you into thriving. You will not have to prove yourself to anyone. Your results will speak louder than their doubts. Your peace will speak louder than their gossip. Your favor will silence their judgment, and your fruit will prove that I was always working behind the scenes. Comment, "I affirm." If you know this is your season of undeniable evidence, stay with me. Stay under my covering. Stay close to my word. Everything I promised, I will deliver. Not one word I've spoken will fall to the ground. I am not done with you. I am just getting started. Your miracle is not pending, it's active. Your blessing is not stuck, it's arriving. Your breakthrough is not delayed, it's unfolding even now. My child, listen closely. This is the hour I have been preparing you for. You may have walked through a season of silence, but now you are entering a season of sound, heaven's sound, moving on your behalf. There is a shaking happening in the spirit realm, and it is not chaos, it is me clearing the path for your miracle. Things may look uncertain, but behind that uncertainty is unstoppable favor. Do not judge your future by your present. I am working on a level that you cannot yet see. I am pouring new oil into your life, oil that will revive your purpose, oil that will heal the places that were tired and dry, oil that will restore your spiritual authority. You will no longer walk with your head down. I am lifting you. I am strengthening you. I am breathing into your lungs. You will not faint. You will not break. You will not miss what I am releasing. Comment, "I believe," if you are ready to walk in this fresh anointing I've prepared. I know you've been tempted to settle. You've lowered your expectations because hope started to feel painful. But I'm asking you to lift your eyes again. I'm asking you to believe again. I am the God who parts seas, moves mountains, heals bodies, and raises the dead. Is anything too hard for me? I didn't bring you through all that just to leave you where you are. I brought you through it to launch you. This is your liftoff moment. Is it finally time to use the same CIA secret ritual that's transforming lives in seconds? This recently leaked CIA-funded study reveals a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your brain to attract cash like a magnet. Broke people are now living their dream life, luxury homes, new cars, exotic vacations. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted.